Today I want to share an innovation product. First of all, my group have 6 people. First, Tam Chongji, Mark Alim, James Wong, Nur Syazatu Safika, Samai, and me, Tuan Kuzairi. Okay, I will present about group assignment. There are many injuries in sport. We have chose a wrist injury in a squash sport. First, the wrist joint, also known as the radiocarpal joint, is a synovial joint in the upper limb, marking the area of transition between the forearm and the hand. Your wrist connects your hand to your forearm. It is not one big joint. It has several small joints. This makes it flexibility and allow you to move your hand in different way. The wrist has two big forearm bones and weak small bones, known as carpus. It also has tendon and ligaments, which are connective tissue. Tendons connection muscle to bones. Ligament connect bone to each other. The wrist is very important in sport squash because the wrist more to making move for every tips, every move. Okay, I want to pass the presentation for my group members. That's all for me.
Next, motor control. The aim of the study was to determine the utility of the outcome measure obtained from the wrist rig with a view to its future use in detecting a change in upper limb motor impairment associated with rehabilitation. The objective was to establish normative value for selected measure and evaluate each in terms for sensitivity to detect difference between normal and impaired subject, test reflect repeatability and interactor agreement. A common location of wristband is on the small finger side of the wrist. As highlighted in the image above, band in this area is referred to as ulnar side wristband because it is on the side of the wrist as the ulnar bone. This area has a large collection of the ligament and the cartilage that form a complex structure called the
Okay, it's now for the innovation part. The name of our group innovation product is called Artificial Rehabilitation Tool. Okay, this is, as you can see from the diagram, as everyone can see that we are renovated back from using elastic bands to rehab the wrist injury. Then we change it into the new prototype as into this, as everyone can see the pictures. The make of this week's artificial rehabilitation tools consist of rubber band stick, aluminum metal pad, elastic resistant plastic wool, hand glove, circle ring, and last is elastic band. Okay, so how we combine it from elastic band into this our new prototype. Okay, so we decide to use very environmental item to help to save the environment, and also can use for long lasting for this rehabilitation tool. Okay, so the purpose of this product invented is to help recover back the athlete wrist and help them to have a good range of motions. Also that Past people just normally use elastic bands and needs to hang it to the hang it to do the wrist rehabilitation. But by this product being invented, you will no need to hang everywhere. Just wear the wrist artificial rehabilitation tool and normally do your own recovery easily.
My name is Hamajawi. My metric number is 2018108236. Now, I would like to share you guys about the advantage of our product. The first is greater muscle stimulus. It is receiving greater resistance, its strongest point in the range of motion, and therefore receiving more adequate resistance to better stimulate strength adoption. Second is the stabilization of core activation. It need to control them from snapping back into place means greater stimulation and strength through the muscle full range of motion, and the full of bend reduce the ability to cheat. The third is improve strength and the athletic performance. It is improve neuromuscular performance and strength more than weight training alone. And second is used to improve the speed and agility drill for various athletic purposes. Fourth is more exercise option. It is can perform exercise in the both of vertical and horizontal plane, and it can train perform sideways movement. The last is stretching and the mobility. It can improve the level of flexibility and the range of motion, and many effective stretches even require another person to provide pressure to the muscle. But our product have the weakness. The first of the weakness is insufficient resistance. It can do not provide as much resistance as heavy free weight, and not good to be bodybuilder for achieve the strength conditioning. Second of the weakness is potential for injury, because it is snap and causing eyes injuries. The last of the weakness is variable tension. It is only provide the same amount of resistance the entire repetition, and no resistance between repetition and during the post activities to do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is James, so I will talk about the features of our product. First, tension spring and sponge cloth breathable. When you use it, your fan will not feeling pain because there was a sponge cloth pad, and breathable so that your hand will not feeling too hot. Second, the length is adjustable. You can adjust it by yourself where you're feeling comfortable, then you can use where you're feeling comfortable by the length. Lastly, the design for training fingers, wrists, and your hand, widely used in physiotherapy and rehabilitation. Even when you're injured, you use the product, you can training your fingers, your wrists, and your hand that can say used in the physiotherapy and rehabilitation. The price of our product will not too expensive. There is just only cost RM 260 ringgit.
Later.
Well, my name is Tam Chong Yip, and I will continue the presentation. I will explain the part physiotherapy treatment for wrist joint injury. There are three simple exercises, which are extensor stretch, flexor stretch, and forearm roll. For the extensor stretch, simply hold your arm straight at the wrist height, palms down, and gently bend your wrist by pressing your hand down. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds. Repeat the action by 2 to 4 times. Next, another treatment, flexor stretch. Flexor stretch, you need to hold your hands straight at wrist height, the palms down, but this time is gently bend your wrist and fingers up by pulling them out. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds and repeat them for 2 to 4 times. Okay, the last one, forearm roll. This exercise is designed to stretch and strengthen your hands and your wrists. While doing this exercise, breathe normally. If you feel any pain, stop the exercise immediately. If the pain resists, inform your healthcare provider. Okay, how to do this forearm roll? First, grab a hammer or hand weight in your injured hand. Place your wrist palm down over the end of your knee. Then, keeping your forearm against your thigh. After that, rotate your hand until your palm is out. Hold this action for 5 seconds and then turn into the starting position. Repeat these actions by 15 times and do it 3 sets per day. That's all for me. Thank you.